Shalom, 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 Yasha Allah. It's your boy, Brother Shamu Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called Top Secret Mission, the Elect Only. Right? First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and His only begotten Son's name, whose name is Yahawashi, right? And the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom. Another mighty shalom to all you Akim who are out there on the highways and hedges who are feeding the sheep constantly with this 100% doctrine, this 100% truth, and pushing this 100% truth to the four corners of the earth. A mighty shalom. Shalom, shalom to the Ak. Got my Ak. Gabar, Adar Gabar, Shalom, Yahawashi, Barakatam. So like I said, today's lesson is going to be called Top Secret Mission, the Elect Only. All right, we're going to kind of go into it. You know, what are we talking about? You know, so first and foremost, we must understand that, you know, this mission that we're on is only about the elect. Okay, it's about the elect. All right, and when we get to it, let's start off in Ephesians. I just got a couple of scriptures kind of go through. So Lord's will, this is edifying, right? Let's start at Ephesians chapter 1, verse 3. It says, "Blessed be the Most High and the Heavenly Father, right, of our Lord, Yahawashi Hamashiach, who have blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Hamashiach." Right? It says, according as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world. Okay? So the elect were chosen before the foundation of the world. Before the world was created. Yahawashi Shai had already created his chosen or his elect. Okay? And his chosen people, right? It was already chosen. And then there was a chosen other chosen, right? Which are the elect. It says, according as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. It says, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahawashi Hamashiach, right? So predestinated, right? Let's get that word real quick. Let's look this word up. So predestinated, right? It says to foreordain to an earthly or eternal lot or destiny by divine decree. Okay? I mean, that's plain and simple right there, right? It says to foreordain to an earthly or eternal lot, right? Or destiny by divine decree. Okay? And that kind of reminds me of what is that? Book of Daniel. Is it 12 and 10? I'm not sure. That is it. Here, 12 and 13, right? So it said predestined, it says to already preordain a lot, an eternal lot, right? This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 13. It says, but go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days, right? So he was telling, you know, Daniel to stand in his lot. He's going to stand in his position, right? Which is being a prophet. Okay. It was preordained. Okay. It was preordained, just like we can get the book of Jeremiah, right? And I'm going to get your precepts, Salakia. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5, I'll start at verse 4. It says, then the word of Yahawah Ba'Shem Shai came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Right? Let's look up this word ordained. Let's look it up real quick. Ordained. Let's see. There we go. Ordained definition. Right? It says make someone. It says a priest or minister. Confer holy orders, right? Or order or decree. So he had already made the order for Jeremiah to be a prophet. Okay. He had already ordained, he was already predestined. Okay. So this mission that everybody can't seem to figure out, it's for the elect. It's the elect only that are going to get this mission, right? That are going to understand this. So it says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. It says, then said I, oh, Yahawashi, the Most High Power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child, right? And he ordained, now remember, it said he ordained him before the womb, right? Jeremiah was already preordained to be a prophet, okay? He was already preordained to be a prophet, right? So when we go back to the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 13, it says, but go thou thy way to the end be, right? And we are in the end. It says, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of thy days. You are already predestined to do what you were going to do, right? And the elect were already chosen, as we saw from Ephesians, from the foundations of the earth. Okay. Now the brother he put the mission is a plain path, right? Kind. Put in another one. He brought Psalms 27 and 11. It says, teach me thy way, O Yahawah Bahasham El Shai, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. It says a plain path, because a plain path of mine enemies. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get with that. Let's go to it, Salakia. So, what was that? 27, 11. All right. So it says, Psalm chapter 27, verse 11, it says, teach me thy way, O Yahawah Bahasham El Shai, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies, right? And we have a plain path, right? The mission, right, is to go through the straight gate, right? The straight gate, according to what Yahawashi said, right? And then the second Ezra 7, said that the path is so narrow that only one man can go and walk past at a time, right? But most people, they can't get it, right? Because this mission is ultimately not for them, right? This mission is for the elect, and the elect are going to get it, right? Matter of fact, what is that? Let's see. Let's get that. Let's go to the book of Matthew, right? The elect are going to get it. They're not going to be, thrown off their path, right? They're going to continue on. Okay. That was a good precept I brought. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 24. It says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, right? And we know that that's not even possible. The elect are going to stay on their path. They're going to stay on their course. They're not going to be swayed by, these falsehoods. Why? Because they were already predestined to do it. And this mission to them is clear. It's clear and it's plain upon tables, right? Just like how I believe it's in the book of Isaiah where it talks about Yahawashi, he's going to make them of quick understanding, right? And if we are in Yahawashi, then guess what? Then we have that. We're going to obtain that understanding too. It's going to resonate with us, right? Hey, hold on, wait, we're Israelites? What? Okay, what? I need to be doing what? Go out. And you're going to do it. And Lord's will, we're part of that number. That was chosen from the foundation of the earth. That's the big secret too that we don't know. Okay, we don't know who we are, but we know, but we're hoping. So we do those things and we follow the mission accordingly. And Lord's will, at the end we'll know, when we get the reward. All right. And so as this mission, you got to understand that there are orders, okay? Because you got a lot of people here in Israel who don't want to orders, right? But you got to read 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse number 3. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi Hamashiach," right? Because as a soldier, right, you're given orders, right? And the mission is for the elect, okay? The mission is for the elect's sake, right? When Yahawashi comes, what did he say? Yahawashi said when he's coming for, let's stay in this Salakia. This thing is tripping. When Yahawashi comes back, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 30. It says, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Right? And the elect is going to know, we know Yahawashi is not coming in a literal cloud, right? He's coming in a chariot, right? He's coming in a chariot or a so-called UFO, or what do you want to call a spacecraft. But what does it say? "And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and he shall gather together his elect from the four winds and from one end of heaven to the other." So think about a mission. Think about a secret mission. Even like you watch all these movies, right? You have the soldiers who go out, right? They get the orders, they complete the mission, and what happens? They get extracted out of that land, right? You think about like Predator, they send up, how you send the soldiers send up those flares, to let them, the helicopters know, or whoever, where they're at. And what do? They come and they swoop them up, get them out of danger, right? Before, they send the planes in, and the planes, what do? They destroy everything. That's the thing. It's going to be the same type of thing, right? The Lord is going to send his angels to the four corners of the earth to gather his elect, to extract the elect who have completed the mission, right? So then guess what? Ultimate destruction can happen, right? This land, Babylon, could be utterly destroyed, okay? So if you get the mission, it's a secret mission because only the elect are going to get it, okay? Only the elect are going to get it. And what they understand is, this is only for the elect's sake. So, just like as a soldier has a mission, he's out, doing battle, right? He's trying to make sure that all the soldiers are taken care of, okay? So it says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi Hamashiach." It says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life," right? How can you be in the middle of say in a jungle, and you're in the middle of a gun battle, or some type of war battle, and you sit up here and you stop and say, "Damn, you know what? Did I pay my gas bill? I wonder if my hot water is working right now. Did I leave the lights on?" And no, you're not thinking about that, right? You're thinking about the mission that's on hand, right? Because that's the only focus that's going to keep you alive, is to continue the mission and do what the orders were to give you. So it says, "No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him that have chosen him to be a soldier." And you were chosen what? From the foundations of the earth. You were chosen from the beginning to do this thing. Okay? It says, "And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully." Right? You gotta adhere to this mission fully. And you got to be fully committed to this mission. All right. You leave no soldier behind, man. With this path, if it's a straight path and it's a narrow path, and you got your brother, you got to make sure your brother is right in front of you, and your brother behind you got to make sure you right. So you got to continue on the mission with the straight path. Like that's what the brother was talking, the plain path, man. Okay, with that plain path, the brother mentioned, teach me thy way, O Yahawashi, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies, right? And we know because the enemy is trying to throw all types of left turns and right turns and different things, but we got to stay on that right path. But if you know the mission, and you know that, the mission is to achieve this goal, right? Yahawashi said, no greater love than a friend who giveth his life, So this is the thing too. We must understand that we got to endure for this mission. Everything is for the elect's sake, right? 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 10 says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Hamashiach Yahawashi with eternal glory, right? This was their mission. So think about, what was that, Saving Private Ryan? They sent a whole unit out to get this one man, right? And the mission for the elect is to make sure that we get the other elect. Lord's will, we're part of that number. I'll make myself a part of that number. But understand your mission, like in Saving Private Ryan, that's what their whole, people died, people did, this and that, just to save that man, to bring that man home, and they followed that mission to make sure that it was successful. Okay. So understand that, right? And this is what this mission is. This mission is not about all Israel. This mission is about the elect. Okay. Brothers in here today. Yahawashi Shai to the brother. The brother put Proverbs 27:23. It says, be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks. Okay. Right. You gotta know, you gotta know how your brother is doing, man. How your fellow laborer is doing. Check in on them, right? It could just be a, hey, Shalom, Yahawashi Shai how's brothers doing? Hope brothers is enduring. Something simple, just a simple encouragement, man. I reached out to a brother, man, who was, in our camp, before, and I just reached out, just a quick, hey, brother, how you doing? Hope things is going well. Keep enduring, keep doing lessons, man, and keep going, But it says, be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks and look well to thy herds. It says, for riches are not forever, right? Your money's not going to save you, right? We brought that out, yesterday. It says, and doth the crown endure to every generation, right? No, right? The true crown is what we want, is this eternal crown, okay? Like we brought out, it was I think I did a lesson yesterday. He said, let no man take your crown, okay? And this mission is to achieve, and it's for the elect. We're enduring all things for the elect's sake, right? This top secret mission is only for the elect. They're the only ones that are going to get it, okay? Proverbs 27, verse 24 says, for riches are not forever, and doeth not the crown endure to every generation. Okay, we just brought that out. Salakia. Brother put out Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 28. Says, strive for the truth until death, and Yahawashi shall fight for thee. Right? That's a beautiful thing, right? So when you're thinking about you're in a war, right, and you have someone who's covering over you, and it's not a damn B-52 bomber, right? It's not a stealth jet thing, right? Yahawashi has chariots and angels that can't be seen, right? When you go into the book of what is that? I believe it's in Kings with David with the mulberry tree, right? And the so-called UFO or the chariot was invisible. And what did it do? The Yahawashi said, you'll hear the ruffling of the top of the trees. You'll know that that's me going in front of you. Why? Because it says Yahawashi will fight for thee, right? He's going to fight for his elect. The Lord said that his servants are going to eat, right? He said his servants are going to eat. His servants are going to drink. All right. This is what the mission is. And the mission is all about the elect. Because guess what? The elect are going to be the ones that are going to bring the whole nation back eventually, right? Because 2/3 got to go. 2/3 here in Babylon got to go, right? They're not going to be right. They don't want to be in this war, right? They're not fit to fight in this war. Only the elect are, right? And Lord's where we're part of that number, we continue to fight as soldiers in this thing, man. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful precepts. The water, kings. And ultimately, like I said, this top secret, this mission is for the elect, right? Because what does it say? His secrets, right, are only given, to the prophets, right, which are the servants, which are the prophets, which are the elect, right? Shai will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, right? And guess what? The secret mission, it's out here in front of everybody, but people can't comprehend it. Okay? So you just think about, you have a book that's written in code, and that's what the scriptures are, right? And the only people who can pick this up and dissect it and understand it are going to be the elect, right? He has revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, right? And that's reminds me of Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 29. It says the secret things belong unto Yahawah Bahasham Shai, our most high power. It says, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words, of this law, right? Because we know ultimately this Bible, these scriptures were only given to Jacob or Israel, right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you of the diaspora who are scattered abroad that look like these other nations, okay, who are also going to be part of the elect, and the Lord is going to extract you, out into your, safety too, okay? So understand that, right? These secrets and all these things are given unto Yahawah are given into the servants, the prophets, right? Those of the elect, they're going to obtain it and get it, okay? And that's why this in dark parables and sayings, verse number 2, it says, I will open my mouth in a parable, and I will utter dark sayings of old. It says, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us, right? Because what? Yahawashi told us, that when I go, my Father will send the Comforter, which will teach you all things, that Rawchaa Qadash, right? He's just gonna teach you these dark parables, these dark sayings. Yahawashi, Jeremiah tells you that, Yahawashi Shai was going to give us teachers, was going to give us teachers, according to his will, right? That they're going to teach, accordingly. Okay. Salakia, yeah, brothers is getting in there. Let me get some of these scriptures, Salakia. All right. Brother Yermayan put Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 9. It says they put their trust in him. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, right? Because the elect, they're going to understand the truth, right? Because it said, that Matthew, right? It says, Matthew, was it 24, right? It says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Yahawashi told us, if they say that, lo, Hamashiach is here, or lo, he is over there, go not, right? He's giving you the orders, to evade being captured, right, or taken, right? And the elect, they're going to understand this, right? It says that they put their trust in him. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. Man, that's beautiful, right? Yahawah Shema Shai has care for his elect, man, right? What is that? And Salakia, I think I had it. Second Ezra, he said he has care for his elect. Let's go to that. This is Second Ezra, chapter 9, and verse number 21. It says, and I saw and I spared it greatly of great people. It says, let the multitude perish, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept. It says, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. right? The elect, right? And you read what the brother put on there. He put for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he has care for his elect, right? Because he has made them, you know, perfect with that understanding to be able to, you know, to endure to the end, because it was already written. That script was already written, right? That they're going to make it. They are going to make it. Okay, and that mission is going to get completed. All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, the brother Gabar put 2 Ezra chapter 14, verse 23. And he answered me, saying, Go thy way, gather the people together, and say unto them that they seek thee not for 40 days. Right. And this was Ezra's, you know, because Ezra's was, hey man, Ezra's was really mourning for the people, man. And he was fasting. This man was out there in the fields, man, eating like dandelions and stuff, man. Okay, and the Lord was showing him and revealing those things unto him, right? He revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Okay. Let's keep reading. Verse 25, it says, And come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thy heart, which shall not be put out, till the things be performed which thou shalt begin to write. Okay, because he's going to reveal his secrets, right? Verse number 26, it says, And when thou hast done some of these things, thou shalt publish, and some things thou shalt show secretly to the wise. Who are the wise? That's the elect, right? He revealed his secrets into his servants, the prophets. Okay, it says, Tomorrow this hour shalt thou begin to write. A matter of fact, right here it says, Some things thou shalt publish, and some things thou shalt show secretly to the wise. And guess what? The cold part about this whole thing is this book is wide open, literally, but it's closed to many people because they can't pick it up, right? And we know why that is, right? One of my favorite scriptures. Let's get it. Hey, that thing be Salakia, thing be cutting off on me. This is the book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse 7, right? This is the Romans 11 and 7. It says, What then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, right? So some things thou shalt publish, right? And guess what? Israel is going to get it, right? Even some of the nations, they might see it there, but it says, What then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So it says, 2 Ezra 14 and 26, it says, When thou hast done some things, shall thou publish, and some things shall thou show secretly to the wise, right? Because the Qadash has to be with you. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash has to be with you. It says, Tomorrow this hour thou shalt begin to write. Okay. Let's read on. It says, the secret of Yahawah Bahasham Shai is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant, right? Beautiful, right? They're only ones that are going to get this mission and understand the orders that are given out, right? That is not for everybody. Okay, this is not for everybody, right? This is only for the elect. And let's get that real quick. Let's go to Matthew 13 and 11 at the water for the brothers, man, putting beautiful precept there, you know. What just happened here? Oh, Salakia didn't put it in there. Let's get it. All right. This is Matthew. So the brother put, let's show it again. The brother put Psalms 24 and 15. The secrets of Yahawah Bahasham Shai is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Right? It says Matthew chapter 13 and verse 11. right? And the disciples, right? And let's get this so we know red letter. It says, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered, right, Yahawashi, and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the heaven. But to them it is not given. Okay? It was not given unto them. Why? Let's go back to Romans 11, verse 8. It says, according as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, right? Everybody else, right? There's the elect and there's everybody else at the end of the day. It says, according as it is written, the Heavenly Father have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Okay? It wasn't given unto them. They didn't get the top secret, right? They didn't get the whole secret, right? They might have understanding, but they don't have the whole secret, because the secrets were revealed unto the prophets, right? And ultimately up to the elect. Okay? And remember, the elect were chosen from the womb, before the womb, right? It says before the foundations of the earth at the end of the day, right? That's who's going to get it, okay? And if you can't get it, it's because you just weren't set up, to see this stuff, okay? John chapter 10 and verse number 25, right? It says, actually, I started verse 24. It says, then came the Jews round about him and said unto him, how long dost thou make us to doubt? If thou be the Hamashiach, tell us plainly. And that's what our people want, man. Right? But we know that these scriptures are written in dark parables and sayings. And it's not for everybody, right? We just read that in Matthew 13 and 11. It says, Yahawashi answered them, because he clearly was telling them too at some points. It says, I told you, and ye believe not. Right? Why? Because they have eyes that they cannot see and ears that they cannot hear, even unto this day. Okay? But it says, I told you, and ye believe not the works that I do in my Father's name. They bear witness of me. It says, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I have said unto you. Right? Because what are the sheep are going to do? What are the sheep going to do? The sheep are going to, let's get this real quick. The sheep, dang, I just lost my train of thought. And 31. Right? What are Yahawashi's sheep going to do? It says, John chapter 8 and verse 31. It says, then said Yahawashi to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. And if you are his disciples, then what are you? Salakia. This thing, I think it's smoking right now. This thing is smoking because the fire is coming out of this, man. Says, you are my disciples indeed. Right? If you adhere to my word, why? Because you are a soldier of Yahawashi Hamashiach, right? And as a soldier, you're given orders and you're given a mission, right? And what do you usually, when you talk to a soldier or something, you might ask him a question about something that's top secret. You can't, we can't explain on that or expound on that. It's not for you to know, right? And ultimately, that's what, this is about the elect. Only the elect are going to get this, right? Romans 11 and 7, right? I'm going to close it out. It says, what then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. They didn't get, they can't comprehend the mission. The mission, and guess what? The articles were all sent out. Everybody can look and everybody can see it, right? What is that? Matter of fact, I wanted to get that. So I'm just gonna pull it real quick. Second Ezra 6 and verse number 20. Right? It says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show thee these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall all see together. Right? But there's people right now who can't see. because it wasn't meant for them to see. Okay, because what it says, what then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, because this mission is only for the elect. So the book can literally be open. Everybody can see what's going on. They see what it says, but they can't put the pieces together, right? Because the Ruach HaKodesh is not working with them, and the Ruach HaKodesh has to work with them in order to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, and ultimately it's given up to the elect, man. And that's the thing too, because guess what? You could get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the Lord can take it away from you. Think about that for a second. You could have all this, you could have this understanding, and the Lord can take it away from you. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? That's why it says, the brother put it up, Psalms 24:15, the secret of Yahawah is with them that fear him, right? He can give it to you, but he surely can take it away and take you out of the mission. But then that just ultimately means that you weren't of the elect to begin with. Okay, so it says the secret of Yahawah is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Okay, so the water for the brothers who post scriptures, man. The water to the Akim, man. Lord's will, this was edifying. Lord's will, you understand, the mission. You understand, and Lord's will, we're part of this. That's what we really want to be. Ultimately, we want to be part of this mission, man. That Yahawah has established for us, man. But we continue to endure all things, for the elect's sake. We endure as soldiers for Yahawah at the end of the day. Okay. So like I said, man, Lord's will, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Kohala Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, right? Peace and blessings to the elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad, and a mighty shalom to the 144,000 men, right, who've got this mission. They've got this manila envelope with the top secret information, and they're singing that same song. They're communicating, through the same song. And to the rest of the elect, man, stay diligent, stay focused, keep praying for one another, man, and keep doing this work and keep doing the mission, that secret mission that Yahawah has for us, man. Right? And with that, I want to say shalom.